Hello YouTube, I'm Lucas No here at Aesthetics Interactive Studios, and today I've got another Blender tutorial. This tutorial will be focusing on how to parent objects to other objects and why it is important to parent objects in certain circumstances. What I did before I started this video is I have set up a basic kind of shape similar to like a helicopter. It's not a good representation of a helicopter, I know, but you can get an idea of what it is. Because what we're going to do with this is we are going to give it a rotor blade, and this rotor blade is going to be controlled in obviously the blades, and it's going to be parented on this object. And when you parent an object to another object, when you click on the parent object, which in this video is going to be the helicopter, the other object will move with it. Why is this important? Well, it allows you to put certain animations on certain things. For example, if you've got a helicopter that is flying, you want its rotor blades to be spinning, but without having to keep positioning the blades with the helicopter all the time. This is how you can get around it. Let me just have a bit of my Coca-Cola. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's get started. The first thing we need for a helicopter is obviously the rotor blade. So we're gonna add in a cylinder. You can add in a cylinder by either going over to here where it says add, and you can go to your mesh or hit cylinder. Oh, before I get started, I'm going to put my screencast keys on so you can see what I'm typing. So here we go. There we go. Or you can go up here to your create and you can add in your cylinder here. I like to use the space bar and type in add cylinder, as you can see right there. So we add in a cylinder. We're going to bring that up. Now, to bring the cylinder up above the helicopter, you can either left click on this blue arrow, which is the Z axis, and move it up, or you can press the G key and then the Z key and you can move it up, and then press the left mouse button to complete your motion. So we've got our cylinder above the helicopter. Now we want to scale this down. To scale things down, you can press the S key and you can just move your mouse in. I do want to clarify that I am using Blender 2.78, which is the current version from my understanding at this time. The last time I checked the blender.org site, 2.78a is the current release, but I have not got that one. I just got simple 2.78, which is still pretty much the same thing. It's not experimental like A, so there ain't gonna be much bugs, but there's always problems with software. Doesn't matter which software you're using. So we got our cylinder here. Now what we want to do is we want to go into edit mode and add in some cubes so we can make them into blades. To do that, press the tab key to enter edit mode. If you watched my last video, I showed you how to add in, how to use your cursor, as well as how to place certain origins on your objects. The origin on this is good, but we want to move the cursor up to that origin point. To do that, you can press the Alt, Shift and Control key, and with the C key, like so. And you can move your origin if you want, but we don't want to move our origin down to the cursor, do we? So what we will do is we'll press the space key and we'll type in snap, and as you can see we have all of this. You got your snap selection to active, but what we want is we want to snap our cursor to selected, so we'll select that, and as you can see my cursor is now where the origin point of the cylinder is, which is good because I need that to put the cubes in. To do the cubes, it's just the same as we did with our cylinder. You can either go down to add and put it in here, or you can go up to create and put it in here. We're going to actually go up here and put a cube in. And as you can see, our cube is placed where the cursor is. Now we want to scale this cube down. So to do that, you can do the universal scale, which is just the S key, and you just scale it down. You want it slightly shorter than the cylinder in terms of width, but we want quite a long length, and we want it a bit more thin in terms of height. So we got it like that. What we're going to do is we are going to press the S key again, and we're going to press the Y key, and we're just going to keep moving our mouse across like so. I think that's reasonable blade length, maybe a little too much. S key again, press the Y key for Y axis. That'll do. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to have to make this thin. To make it thin, like last time, the Z key, with the S key I mean, and then you press the Z key for the Z axis, or the C key for North Americans, and we're going to scale that down, like so. There we go, that's good enough. We're just going to drag that up a bit, like that, and we're going to duplicate it and rotate it to a 90 degrees angle. To duplicate an object, you hold down the left shift and D key, and now we have it duplicated. You could just click the left key like so, with the left mouse button, but it will just place it there, which we do not want. And because I pressed Ctrl Z, we have now lost that duplication because we didn't because we set it. So what we're going to do is we're going to press the left shift and D key again. Oh, my mouth is a bit watery. That's because of the Coke. But yes, we have our duplicate, which we press left shift and D key to grab it. But we are going to press the right mouse button, and it puts it back to there. The reason we did that is because we want to make sure that it's still in the same place, but we just want it down a level. So again, just grab onto your blue arrow here and just slightly drag it down, and then we are going to press the rotation key, which is the R key. Then we're going to press the Z key, and then we're going to type in 19 or 90, and we're going to press enter. And now we basically now have our rotor blades. Press tab to come out of edit mode. The origin is good. Press shift C to bring your cursor back to the center of the grid. Now, if I grab onto our helicopter and we grab onto this red arrow here and move it, as you can see, these blades are not moving with it. And the reason it's not moving with it is because we have not parented it. There are many ways you can parent an object. We could click on the rotor blade and we can go here in the object, and as you can see, you've got parent, and we can select our parent object like so. Now let's just drag that down a bit. But if you have noticed, you saw the rotor blade had moved position. We're just going to bring it forward a bit, just make it a bit aerodynamically believable. But if I click onto this cube and now drag it, you can see the rotor blades are moving with it. And that is how you parent an object that way. There are other ways you can parent an object. So if we just deselect that or cancel it, you can press Ctrl P and you can say set parent to object, but you need to choose an object to have it parent to. So we're going to press the left shift key and the right mouse button onto the actual body, and then we're going to press Ctrl P. and then you can set parent to object. And now again, if I move this, you can see that the rotor blades are now connected again. This is also handy because whilst I can have this animated, the helicopter's body, I can have this, select this, and I can actually position this anywhere I want on the helicopter. Anywhere. And I can also like rotate it if I wanted to. Parenting objects, as I said earlier, is important for things, especially like helicopters, fans, wind turbines, pretty much anything that you want an object parented to. It is important because in the 3D industry you will need it for many things. I'm Lucas No from Aesthetics Interactive Studios. Thank you for watching.